you putting me live too?
Yes.
There was a wolf named Spinach. Spinach. Not spinach, spinach with an M. And this poor Norwegian wolf, he always had to correct people who thought his name was Spinach. No! Oh, he said it's Spinach with an M. And they're like, M is in Mancy? And he's like, what do you mean Mancy? Like, Mow! Spinach, 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 spinach is my name. Wolf, wolf, spinach, spinach, I'm a Norwegian howler. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Spinach, 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 spinach. Yeah, my first name is Spudo and my middle name is Spinach. You can call me Spudo, Spinach, Spudo, 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 Spinach, Spudo, Spinach, Spinach, Spinach. I got a low on a limit. I'm going out on a limit, cause my name is Spinach. I'm gonna bark into the dome, gonna bark into the crayon, Crayola, Mayo. I have a back of whack down around, now. Happy, Grady, wolf moments in the sun. I wish the sun was not straight light, but it was more light pellets. I want light pellets in my face now. I want light pellets in my mouth now. I want to eat them, eat them, eat them. I want to feel the heat bounce around my throat. I want to, woo, woo, I want to, woo, woo. Yeah, light wolf, eating the light pellets. Wow, wow, wow. Well, everybody, very fluffy, very nice, very wild, very Portuguese. It looks like we're going to be going on tomorrow night. The Cello Madness Congress starting at 6 o'clock p.m. in Pacific Standard Time. And I will be going on towards the end of that, I think about 9 or something. Is that right, Joey?
That is correct, Rushad. You will be going on at approximately 9 p.m., and you will potentially go past 10 p.m., as I have seen you done in the past.
Okay, I'll give him one more here while we're at it. Ooh, I'm gonna do because it's Bat Appreciation Day. I gotta do my Bat Tat song. I just am too into it to not.
You do that Bat Tat song.
Bat tat, bat tat, bat tat. I got a bat tat, bat tat, bat tat. I got a bat tat, bat tat, bat tat. And it's flying over the trees. I got a bat tat, bat tat, bat tat. I got a bat tat, bat tat, bat tat. I got a bat tat, bat tat, bat tat. And it's tuning into the breeze. I got a bat tat, bat tat. Oh, it's the astro flap and dark bat and the bat prince of Jip. It's the holy bat, my mythicon you heard about. It's on. It's the new bat kings and digits. Cooking up the starry statistics. It's a permanent fixture in the snap. Let's go! Bat tat, bat tat, bat tat. I got a bat tat, bat tat, bat tat. I got a bat tat, bat tat, bat tat. And it's flying over the trees. I got a. Whoa! I want to. And when the bat goes flying, it says nip. And if it hears a nip back real soon, like nip nip, then it knows something's real close and it's gotta go somewhere else. That's how they do echolocation. Let me tell you, it's like this. It's like neep neep, that's a tree. But then that's a tree. You want to hear what a ball sounds like? You know what they're really looking for is flowers, big long flowers to dive into. That sounds like this. Must be a flower. Think you're gonna go? Stick my long tongue in it. Much, everybody. We'll be back on tomorrow.
And that is Rushad Eggleston. We will also have Alex Kelly and Skip Von Kuski. Now, Rushad, I'd like to get your take on the coronavirus with regard to bats, because it is National Bat Appreciation Day. And what do you have to say about the bats and coronavirus? Did it come from bats?
Well, whether or not it came from bats is not really the question. The question is, like, why are people eating bats? In this day and age where we're supposed to be advanced, intelligent people, why do we still need to be stabbing and murdering animals? Why do we need to be cutting open their throats and cutting off their heads and hanging them upside down and making them bleed out and then make puddings out of their blood and then eat their blood and eat their flesh and wear their flesh like we're freaking cavemen or something? I mean, dude, it's 2020. We could be totally fine. Everybody could be totally fine without eating any animals, and there'll be enough food for the whole world. I don't get it.
Do you think that the Chinese people would be satisfied with some vegan bat fake meat soup?
Yes. Anybody who's really gone there with fake meat and given it a chance, without just trying to be all like, "Whoa, where's my meat? This ain't meat," has grown to love it because it's very chewy and delicious.
Do you think that Impossible Burger could be an Impossible Bat Burger for the Asian market?
Yeah, I think that, for one, I think that I'd be surprised if anybody's going to still be eating bats after all that. Everybody's going to be thinking about eating bats. But I mean, if they did, I mean, like a lot of like vegan, like Thai places will have like a vegan duck, and it's really good. I mean, I don't know, it doesn't look like a duck, but it's supposed to imitate the place of duck meat, and it's very good. It's very tasty.
Mm-hmm. Have you tried the Impossible Burger?
Oh yeah.
What do you have to say about genetically engineered ingredients?
Oh, well, yeah, obviously those are to be avoided as much as possible, it seems. I can't say that I always go out of my way to, but I should more, and thank you for the reminder.
Are you...
There's a really good book by John Robbins, who was he was supposed to inherit the Baskin-Robbins franchise because his father started it, but instead he wrote this book called Diet for a New America, which outlined all the atrocities of the dairy and meat industries and what it was doing to the world and to people's health and to the animals. And he wrote another book 20 years later called The Food Revolution, and it had a huge part about Monsanto. And when I read it, I was like, oh, dang, I didn't understand why everybody was all worked up about, GMOs and stuff, but it's heavy duty.
Yeah, so what you're saying there is that John Robbins, the author of Diet for a New America, didn't really even address GMOs.
No, he did in his second book, but not in his first book. His first book was written in 1985.
Oh, so GMOs weren't even really a thing.
No.
But if you had to choose an Impossible Burger which has some genetically modified ingredients in it and a bat, like a real bat, a live bat, you would choose the Impossible Burger 100% because you're vegan.
1,000 times yes, Joey, like they said in Pride and Prejudice. Yes, 1,000 times yes.
Do you like Leo Tolstoy?
He wrote a book called The Kingdom of God is Within You, right? I have been.
I think he also wrote War and Peace.
Oh,
and he was a vegetarian.
was he?
Albert, yeah, and Albert Einstein too.
And Pythagoras.
Really?
Yeah. Pythagoras has the best quotes about it. What a tragedy to inflict cruel wounds with sorry teeth.
Hmm. Wow, you are just like the most charismatic vegan that's not one of the militant vegans. What do you have to say to militant vegans out there? People that are like, you should you should be dead because you eat meat and I'm a vegan and I'm on my high horse and so on and so forth. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they get a pretty bad rap, you know? But
You're like a friendly vegan. You're just like, guys, it's not, we don't need to eat bats anymore.
yeah, for
Albert,
sure. I mean, I understand the militant vibes about it. I mean, you'd have to be like, no amount of militant veganness could possibly tip the scales back to the even category, because if you look around, every TV commercial, not every commercial, but so many TV commercials, just glistening flesh just showed so graphically on the screen, and then so many billboards on the highway, come get a burger here, come get this here, and then you start looking around, you're just like, holy cow, every one of these establishments, every gas station serves meat, every fast food place serves meat. There's just freaking meat everywhere. We're like freaking meat crazy. It's like a meat orgy in America. And it's just like, dude, if they stopped that, the world would be so much cooler.
I have to agree with you. I tend to, I think that it is a travesty of the highest order. And you know what? This is really cool to hang out. We're still live. We're still live on the various pages that I'm broadcasting on. I know you
Oh,
stopped
yeah.
your broadcast,
Oh, yeah.
but part
Tune into the Cello Madness Congress tomorrow. Tune into it. Come see Joey. Come see Alex. Come see Skip on Cusk. He's going to cusk you up and nusk. He's going to take off the corn husk and throw you back into the non-GMO corn of Cello Joe's cornhole. Wait, is my picture frozen?
no,
Is my
it's
picture frozen?
no, it's still moving.
I think my screen's broken.
Nope, you're still coming through. You're still coming through just fine.
No, my screen, it says screen broken.
Nope, nope, you're doing good.
Frozen.
You're not frozen. I'm seeing. I think you might be frozen. Oh, there you go. You're moving again. You're moving.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So this has been a great test, and I just wanted to say that if you want to be in the backstage VIP green room, all you got to do is go to cellomadnesscongress.eventbrite.com, and you can hang out with us and have your picture on this live video dancing, and you can also ask some questions of this zany human being, Rushad Eggleston, like I have been. And
All
now
right, good session, man.
and now we stop the live stream.